What if I told you you could get instant notification from moment your favorite YouTuber upload the video, and not just from the YouTube broken notification system, but from your own automated system that work 24/7. So I'm going to show you exactly how we are going to build this using n8n. And also I'll be giving you the free template at the end of this video. So stick to this channel. So if I show you, by default, YouTube doesn't provide any trigger which we can use whenever new video is coming, especially not for any other YouTuber out there. So if you see the trigger, there is no YouTube trigger out here. So today we are going to use the official method which YouTube has published. So as you can see, we can subscribe to the push notification which YouTube gives us. So we are going to use one of the protocol which is called as PubSubHub. Yeah, sounds weird, but yeah, this is the protocol which is used to broadcast the notification whenever people subscribe to that. And as you can see, I use this system 24/7. Whenever I upload new video, I get the notification and my AI takes control over there and pushes to the LinkedIn. So if you see my LinkedIn, this all posts which are written out here are written using AI. So for this, starting point is kind of I should get the trigger whenever the new video is uploaded from me. I don't want to wait until my video is uploaded, then I'll take the link, then I'll get the transcript, then I'll give the transcript to the AI agent and let AI agent write me the post out there. Then I'll get that post and publish to LinkedIn. This is all manual effort out there. But in my previous video, I have shown you how you can take a YouTube video and convert the YouTube video to a perfect LinkedIn post. But in today's video, we'll be getting the YouTube link automatically whenever we upload the video. This is an amazing use case which I am using for, but there can be any use case whichever you want. But the main purpose of the video is to understand how we can get the trigger from YouTube whenever new video is uploaded. Let's get started. So from this documentation of YouTube, we can see that we'll get the notification whenever new video is uploaded, whenever there is update in the video title, whenever there is update in the video description, but all these things will trigger us. Before jumping to n8n workflow, let's understand how the flow looks like. Our task is to subscribe to any of the YouTube channel, not the bell icon in the YouTube app which we do it, but via API. Then YouTube will send us the webhook which will contain the verification code. We have to verify that, and once it is verified, we are good to go. We are subscribed to the channel. So now whenever there is new video, new update, new video title, update video description, we will get the notification and we can do whatever we want. Okay, so let's get to n8n and start understanding it. First, let's have the trigger manually. So we'll change this part, but for the initial purpose, let's have it. Then we'll have the HTTP node over here. Our first app is to subscribe to the YouTube. So once this is done, so now from my school community, you can see we need to have a post method, and this is a URL. So let me copy this URL, and authentication is none. So we'll give this URL, change the method to post, authentication is none. So now we need to pass multiple parameters. So now we need to pass the header. So for that, we'll go to school, and we can see we have to pass content type. So we'll copy this content type, we'll paste it in the name, and what will be the value? We'll copy it and we'll paste it over here. Now we are done with the header part. Now it's time to send the body. In body, we can see we have to pass all these parameters. I'll explain you what each and everything is. So first we need is hub.callback. So we'll come over here. Inside the we'll toggle on the body, and we need hub.callback. Where we'll get this callback from? So let's go outside and let's click on the plus icon. Let's search for webhook. So we are getting the webhook over here, and this should be get method over here. Okay, and we are having the URL. You can customize the URL. So for that, what we'll do, we'll change the part to kind of YouTube demo. So I'm showing it YouTube demo. So I have changed my URL over here. I'll copy this, and the response should be using respond to webhook node. So for that, what we'll do, we'll come over here. So we'll click on the plus icon. We'll search for webhook. Inside the webhook, you can say respond to webhook. We'll click on that. So we are good to go. Now it is connected. So now this thing is proper. Now we need to copy this URL. We'll go to HTTP node, and inside this, we'll paste it over here. Okay. So first thing is done. This is the webhook where we'll get the verification data from the YouTube. Okay. So once this is done, so now it's time to add hub.topic. Let's come and take hub.topic. So what is hub.topic? Hub.topic means which channel you want to subscribe to. Okay. So if you see over here, the format will remain same. Over here only UXXX something. Instead of that, it will come the channel ID which we want to subscribe to. Okay. So to get the channel ID, go to YouTube. Inside that, click any of the channel. Let me click this channel, and then double click and click on the view page source. And now once you got this, just search for channel_ID and just go ahead. And then you will get this link. You can see title is RSS, and we are getting this link. So we need this whole part, but if you don't want the whole part, you can just get the channel ID out there. Channel ID equal to this, and inside the expression part over here, we'll paste channel ID over here. Okay, so we are good to go. We are subscribed to this channel, but I'll subscribe to my channel to give the demonstration because I don't know when they'll upload the video or update the title. So to give the demo, I'll subscribe to my channel. So for that, what can I do? I'll go over here, search for my channel. I'll go inside my channel, click on double click, then view page source. I'll do the same thing, search for channel ID, then I'll get this ID over here. So I'll copy this channel ID and I paste the channel ID over here. Okay, so we are good to go now. So now once we have the topic, now after that we need to have the verify, hub.verify, hub.mode. I'll add that. So we have added the hub.verify and hub.mode. So hub.verify means if you go over here, we can see it's kind of a verification mode, async verification mode. And hub.mode means subscribe. We are subscribed to the channel. If you want to unsubscribe, instead of subscribe, we can pass unsubscribe. Okay. So and now we need to pass the hub.verify token and secret token. This could be any token which will get back again from the YouTube, and we can verify that what we passed and what we are getting is the same, so that no one can interfere in between. Correct. So I'll pass that same value. Let me go. So in both the part, hub.verify and hub.secret, I'm passing my name. This is not at all good method. Just for the demonstration purpose, I'm writing my name. You could write anything, any good token, any good secret key over here, and it will work. Okay. And now the last thing that is remaining is hub.least second. It means for how long you want to subscribe to this channel. The max is 10 days. You can't, if you write more than that also, it would be capped to 10 days only. So you should have a system which would subscribe again and again to this part over here. So for that, what we'll do, instead of going on click, what we can do, we'll come over here and search for schedule trigger over here, and we'll schedule it every 8 days to be in the good spot. We'll do schedule it every 8 days, so that every 8 days it will subscribe to this same channel again and again. Okay, so then we'll be good to go. But let's come over here. Let's add update least second, and the 10 second is transformed like this, 864000. It means 10 days. Okay, so we are now good to go. I think everything looks good. Now if you come over here, we can see it is saying to replace the thing which I mentioned you right now, and the response will get 202 or 204, and we won't get any kind of a response. If I execute this step now, so we are getting some error. It is saying that invalid value for hub.mode. So I'm getting error over here. This error, so I forgot to mention over here. So we won't be passing the JSON content. Instead of JSON content, we will be passing form URL encoded content over here. Okay. So once this is done, we'll execute step again. So now we are not getting any kind of a response over here. It means it is working properly. So now how to get the response from the YouTube? So for that, we need to run the webhook. So to run everything properly in sync, what we need to do, just refresh it. First run the webhook part. So now webhook is running, then subscribe to it. So now as you can see, we are getting the response in the webhook, and these are all the information which we are getting. We are getting the token which we passed, we are getting the mode, we are getting the time, and we are getting the channel for which we are subscribing. This is challenge which we have to respond back to the YouTube so that they can clarify this is the same account which they are subscribing for. Okay, so for that, first what we need to do, we need to verify token which we has passed is the same or not. So for that, we'll add a code node over here, and we need to pass a code over here. So to get the code in my school community, I have written the whole code. If I go to the school community, you can see we have a section of validating security token. This has the whole code. This code is very simple. Let me copy this. I'll go to the workflow. I'll paste this code over here. So now what it is doing, from the input, we are getting the query, what we have. And from the input, we are getting this verify token. We are getting this challenge part. We are getting this mode over here. Now in the verified, we know, I know that I have passed Lakshit as my verified token. And now if verified token is Lakshit and mode is subscribe, then we'll return the challenge and part over here. So if I execute it, so we can see it passed successfully. If the name was some verified token or something else, or it was not subscribed, it wouldn't have gone this way. Okay. So now we are getting the challenge which we had received over here. The status is 200 and verification successful. So now we need to respond back to the YouTube. So for that, we can go to the respond to webhook part over here, and we'll respond with the text, and we just need to pass the challenge code which we got from the YouTube. So I'll just copy this challenge part over here, and I'll execute the step. And as we can see in the response part, this is the response from YouTube. We can see status code is 200. So now we are subscribed to this channel. That's great. So now it's time to get the notification from YouTube. So we will getting the notification in the same URL which we have subscribed to. So let me do one thing. Let me change to production URL. Let me copy it and go to subscribe to YouTube part and change the URL to the production URL and execute it. Now once it is done, so I'll make it active. Now let me execute this step now. It has been executed. So now in the execution, we can see that if I click over here in the bottom, we can see that for this URL, this is the production URL, we got the response in the get method. And we have successfully decoded the part over here and sent the code to the YouTube. So now we are successfully subscribed with this production URL. So now it's time to get the data from the YouTube. So for that, if I go to the editor, so now we will be getting data in the post format in the same URL, in the same production URL over here. So for that, we need to have the post method allowed over here as well. So for that, I can go to the setting. I can allow multiple HTTP method, and we'll be allowing both get and post method. So once this is done, so we'll be getting the post data. So to check that, let me go to my channel and update the title or description, because I'm not going to upload the video right now, but I can update the title and description so that we can get the data over here, but it will work in the same sense for the new video. Okay. So if I go to my YouTube and let me update this, I'll save it. I have saved it. If I go to, sometimes it takes some little bit of time, like around 1 to 2 minutes. Sometimes it gets instantly. So I can go to the execution. So in the execution, you can see in this webhook, in the post branch, we are getting the data. And if you see the data over here, if you scroll down, we can see it is my channel. Okay. And for this YouTube URL we are getting, and you can see the title. This is the title which for which we are getting the data. And if we compare the title which we had made the changes for, the same title. So we are getting the proper data over here. Okay, so it is working perfectly fine. So now once you're getting the data, just one thing to note over here is that you won't be getting any indication that it is there has been title change, there has been description change, or there is a YouTube video upload. You just have to figure it out. You need to store the data in your Excel, in any kind of a database. You need to figure it out what things has been changed. So I'll be storing this data to my Google Sheet. So this is a Google Sheet which I have built for my end-to-end use case, where I'll get the notification from YouTube, and that YouTube video will be connected to the LinkedIn post. So over here, I need to fill this data. So for that, let me add the Google Sheet over here. So I'll go to the editor and I'll click on plus icon, add a Google Sheet. So I'll be choosing over here append or update row, because if there is the same entry again and again, so I won't be making the another entry. I'll be just updating the row instead. Okay, so it won't get data. So for that, we can go to execution. I'll copy it to the editor. So we can see now we are getting the data over here. I have to go over here. I need to unpin it so we can see the data in Google Sheet. Now we can see all the data which we are getting. So I'll select that Google Sheet document, and I need to manually map the column. So for that, I'll need to column to map on is the video ID. So if I go to over here, I can see each and every video has the unique video ID. So I'll be mapping to that video ID. So if I go over here, and we can find the video ID over here, we can see YT video ID. So I'll drag and drop it over here. Sorry, first I need to select that video ID column, then I'll drag and drop that video ID. And now I just need the YouTube video link. So for that, if we see, we have this video link. It means that it's ready to generate the LinkedIn post. So if you have not watched that video of converting the YouTube video to LinkedIn post, the video will be in the I button. Okay, so now this is done. So I'll do one thing. I'll save this part. Okay, so I think everything is set up. I'll go to the YouTube again. I'll make the changes again. Let me save it. Now in Google Sheet, we can see that that entry should come over.
1 minute later.
I was waiting for years why the entry is not coming, but then I went to check the log. I saw that I have uploaded the same video for which the entry was there. So I can do one thing. I can delete this entry which was already there. I'll delete all the part. I'll go to the video again and trigger again. Let me change it again. I'll save it. Now I'll go to the Google Sheet and check it. And as you can see, the entry made in front of us. Okay. So this system will work 24/7 whenever you want and on whatever channel you want. It's not just for your channel. It could be any channel out there. I hope you got an understanding how we can make our own custom YouTube trigger over you. So if you want this template, if you want to have all the steps, subscribe to my free community out there and you will get everything over here with the template, with the code and everything. If you like this video, you will like the previous video where I have shown how you can generate the LinkedIn post using YouTube video. Please check that.